tuning into this episode of Royal Princess Tay Tay. I'm your host, the Royal One, the one and only Royal Princess Tay Tay. Y'all who don't know me, my name is Royal Princess Tay Tay. And this is my channel. Now, before we go any further, yes, honey, I'm brushing out my wig, about to get ready for work. If you checking me out here, don't play yourself, honey. I got a head full of hair. My shrinkage is real. I use this shit right here. What's this called? Dubro. And it's like water-based, and the shrinkage be real. So disregard that.
I would pull it out the ponytail to show y'all, but I ain't gotta prove it.
Moving on. Okay, so today we're gonna do a little story time.
And it will be, let me get my glasses on so I can see where y'all coming from.
But today we're gonna do a little story time, and it will be basically how I became a stripper, dancer, or whatever you may want to call it. Okay. Alright, so I'm back, honey. I'm back. Excuse the voice. I've been up all night. That's what I don't like about this job. It's thirds, honey. I'm not a thirds type of bitch. But anywho. Okay. So what I was talking about yesterday, story time. How I became a stripper. Okay. And how is y'all feeling in here? I checked. Okay. So, as I was saying, basically
What happened was, my sister got into some trouble with her baby father and the children. The children got taken and my sister ended up going to prison. I ended up needing a lawyer. The job that I was working prior to becoming a stripper was not paying me enough to get a lawyer, to fully take care of my responsibilities at the house, let alone get a lawyer, you know? So, I had to come up with a plan. And I had to get some money, and I needed some money like ASAP because I miss my nephews so fucking much. Y'all don't understand how this shit has been killing me. Eating me the fuck up. Okay, honey? Eating me up.
I miss my nephew so much. All three of them. So I had to come up with a plan. And I had to get this motherfucking lawyer money. And I had to get some money behind us because they was going to keep on fucking us.
They be in the system. Okay?
So I want to continue from there. Anywho. I ended up getting the lawyer. And
that really didn't help because the lawyers is corrupt too here. So I being a motherfucking naive, stupid bitch, because I ain't never been in prison. I ain't never been locked up, court date, traffic ticket, nothing, okay? So I don't know shit damn thing about the law. I do now because I've learned so much through researching and, trying to figure out how the fuck to get my nephews out, you know what I'm saying? So I know a little bit now, but at that time, not really.
Anywho. And so she didn't really do much, you know what I'm saying, but put some fire under their ass and let them know that we are capable of getting a lawyer. I'm in the looks of getting a new lawyer now because we're about to sue their ass.
Oh yes, honey. But they totally fucked up. So at this moment, we just waiting for my nephews to come home. We just finished the trial. Bitch, we had a trial, all type of shit. It was wild. But I had a dream last night about my nephews or whatever. I don't know. In my dream, we was at my mom's house for some reason. I felt like we was at my mom's house. Even though that's not what her house looked like. She got an apartment right now. But anyways, we was at my mom's house, and she was like, "Hey, guess what? I got a surprise for you." I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Your nephew's upstairs." I'm like, "What?" Bitch, I had a heart attack. Ran up them stairs. I see my nephews run around. I see my fatty, and he is as happy as ever, man. Y'all gotta, I'm gonna post some videos because y'all really don't understand this whole part right here of the video because I'm not really going into that much detail because I already did like a 7-part fucking series on my other channel. So I'm just gonna add the series to this channel so y'all can catch up.
But anyways, so that's how the fuck I first originally started dancing. Now, in the beginning days, the early days, all of my days should be early, but I'm talking about from the time period that I'm at right now. I've been doing it for about 6 months, so in the beginning of the 6 months. In the beginning, money was cool, you know. It was cool. It's the most money I've ever made. I know that you can make way more money in other parts of the country because it's a better strip environment. Like, they know the motherfucking... Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. So I knew that I could make more money. So I was getting ready to, travel. So I was just getting my skills set up and everything, getting my shit down pat before I go travel so I could be on my tops. You know what I'm saying? So But it was still decent, you know. I was making about $3 a month. So that was decent, you know what I'm saying? But about November, and actually I can tell you exactly when the fuck it started, honey. It really started like that last week or so of October. I had one last good day, November 1st, where I made like $250 or $300 that day.
But ever since then, baby, in my parts of the town, because I'm on Instagram, and I'm only speaking about where I'm at right now. So this does not go for all of the places, like, you know, Detroit, Atlanta, Miami, you know what I'm saying? It's a bag there. It's not a bag where I'm at. It was never a bag here. $3,000 a month is not really a bag, especially to, you know, be in your goddamn underwear, because we're not a new club out here. It's more like a titty bar. But, yeah.
So, it's decent. Most motherfuckers not bringing that home, but for what the fuck I'm doing, I need to have more money. Anywho. So, yeah, November 1st, that was like the last decent day that I had. The month of November was by far, I don't know, maybe the November and December, really, both these last 2 months, they really been super duper shitty, like, to the point where I came to that point, like, a lot of strippers, if you are new to dancing, give it some time. If you ain't already had this thought, because you have it a lot when you first start, unless you just came in and, you know, was fucking it up from day one. And most people really not, especially if you shy and, you know what I'm saying, if your real personality not really matching your stage personality, you know what I'm saying, then it's kind of hard. But, so you think about, like, maybe this not for me, because it's not for everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, maybe this not for me, maybe I don't, you know, I can't do this. So, and that's where I just was at, like,
I'm still kind of right there. I'm going to be honest, because I'm not where I'm trying to go right now. I'm still in the same shitty-ass city, you know what I'm saying? It's to the point where I feel like I want to get a regular job just to get that check, just so I can spend that check and to go to the goddamn bag.
Like, dead ass serious. Like, I'm applying and shit on Indeed, bitch. I'm
click, yep, needs that. I will wait for about 2 to 3 weeks and get that check so I can get the fuck up out of here, because if I don't leave this month, I'm just going to stop doing this shit altogether and just get a regular job. You know what I'm saying?
Let me rephrase that. If I do not relocate this month, okay? If I can't relocate this month and get where the fuck I'm trying to go, then I'm just going to call it quits. You know what I'm saying? Shit, fuck it. Fuck it. But knowing what I'm knowing, and don't get me wrong, this is a very fun job for me, because I'm naturally flirty, and I like to get pretty and do my makeup, and, you know what I'm saying, I dance all day. Always have. You know, that's what I do. So, I'm a dancer, and I'm strong, as I can see. Look, well, I'm stronger now, because I be fucking it up on that pole. But, so, everything come natural to me with this game. So, I love this shit. Don't get it twisted. It's just,
this city blowing me. It's blowing me. It's blowing me for all of this shit.
Another thing. So, a lot of girls that be dancing, they like to tell other girls who thinking about dancing or just started that if they can't do it sober, then they probably shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even though 95% of dancers, they're not doing it sober. 9 times out of 10, I'm doing it sober. I might get a shot or a drink or whatever, but even if I do get a shot or a drink, I'm not going to drink to get drunk. I'm not going to get drunk, because
I'm not really a drinker. This is what I do, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a club, we can do this. I'm never going to be sober, honey. Never.
But when in these clubs, they just got liquor, and that's not me. So, I don't know. I would say, do whatever the fuck you do, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you do already, like if you just going out, when you go out, you the type that get drunk or whatever, well, bitch, go ahead, that's you, do you, you know? But if it's not you, don't be trying to make yourself be something, just because these motherfuckers steady offering you drinks after drinks after drinks. If you don't drink, tell that motherfucker no, you know what I'm saying? But I would dance for you, and you can give me the money, you know what I'm saying? Let that motherfucker know, shit. still want whatever the fuck you're about to give me. But no, you know what I'm saying? You don't let nobody turn you into some other shit. Another thing, a lot of girls think that when you come and become a stripper that you gotta be like this big orchard slut. No, it just really depends on the area you're in. Like in a lot of clubs I heard from guests and shit, and I guess a couple dancers who did danced out there, like in way out east, like in Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, all that shit. Them clubs get crazy, they say. Like, it's really just like a brothel. It's more like a prostitution ring, okay? That's what we're going to... I'm going to just stop this right here and just tell you about that. Basically like this. If you want to make some real money in the strip club, in this industry, and you want to touch like up to a, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what, you know what I'm saying, at least 7 to a band a day. 700 to a band a day. Then you need to be in places where
drug dealers, okay, rappers, ball players, and niggas with money congregate, okay, in those cities. And that's Detroit, Florida, Atlanta, Texas, you know what I'm saying, those areas. They don't really too much congregate outside of those areas, not too much so. But definitely, of course, Atlanta being number one, you know what I'm saying.
If you is content, you know what I'm saying, with, but what, okay, so let's say, okay, so of course, if you dancing, then you want to make the most money, so you're trying to go to Atlanta or whatever, some places like that. But do keep in mind that it's going to be like at least 100 other bitches in the same room as you competing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to make you scared, and if that scared you, then that's probably a problem.
They shouldn't scare you, like, okay, and bitch, it could be 200 motherfucking bitches. That's the attitude you need to have coming in this bitch. But, dead ass, I ain't playing. But,
you know what I'm saying? You do need to keep in mind that it's going to be a lot of bitches in there. It's going to be even more fucking, you know what I'm saying, guests, you know, that's going to be there as well, okay? So that can be a bit overwhelming, you know what I'm saying? You still have to be able to
maneuver through these motherfuckers to find the bag, baby. And when you're there, you need to, you know what I'm saying? And keep moving through that shit. You can't really sit down when there's that much shit going on, because you're going to get passed up on money, you're going to miss out on a lot of money. You got to be maneuvering through that motherfucker. And same thing, when there's so many women like that that came to dance, that you probably only going to be on the stage maybe once or twice that night. So you need to utilize your motherfucking time, you know what I'm saying? And don't be up there looking stupid or whatever the fuck. You need to have them practicing in the back room and everything, because you ain't going to have, like, at these smaller clubs and shit where you have, like, 6, 10 different times you on the goddamn stage. It probably ain't going to happen like that.
where you can redeem yourself some and just chill and walk around or something, you know. But, and that's another thing. You don't have to do pole tricks. You don't have to know pole tricks. Mm-hmm. Most clubs like that, they just strictly for the ass shaking. Let me see the time. All right, we good. Most clubs, you know, if you can shake your ass, that's pretty much enough. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much all you need to learn. So learn that first. Anything else can come after. If you do know some pole tricks, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas, you know, they go for that. You know, they like that. So I would say learn that too anyways. That way your body can be really sculpted. And you're not, you know, I'm just saying. Just advice. But, yeah, outside of that, that's just what you need to know about going to big clubs like that. Oh, yeah, in the tip outs, they be bigger, you know what I'm saying? So, but because they bigger, you would think that you would make more money.
I hope that's how it is. I can't really say because I haven't been to one of the, like, you know what I'm saying, big ones just yet. I'm still in this bum-ass city. Oh, my God, every time I think about it, my stomach get queasy. I'm sorry, y'all.
So definitely utilize your time right and don't be in there on no bullshit. You came in there to do one thing, and that was to secure the bag. So that should be your only concern. And leave that other shit back there. Getting into it, bitches, getting friends with these bitches, anything that got to do with anything outside of you getting your motherfucking money is really irrelevant. Moving on. Now, if you don't want to travel because you're not in one of them states and cities that I just named, you know,
then you pretty much gonna have to be accustomed to little money for what the fuck you're doing. And 9 out of 10, you're way more talented than these bitches who work in these clubs, like I just said. I mean, who work in these clubs making these thousands a day, you know what I'm saying, making racks, sometimes 2 racks, you know what I'm saying, making all this money a day when you're making these pennies compared to what they're making. 9 out of 10, the bitches in that club doing way more, like, you know what I'm saying? Working way harder, trying to, I'm telling you. Because I be watching the Snapchats and they got the laziest strippers ever. That's all I gotta do, that's all I gotta do. Okay. Well, I can do that with it. I ain't playing.
But, yeah. They do. They have the laziest strippers, and then in the clubs that, like, the first club I worked for was this club called Cover Girls. Worst experience to date. I only had 2 experiences. So yeah, like that club, it was, you know, like a titty bar too. But I had to like take so much bullshit.
Really, I didn't take anything. Let's be real. Let's be honest.
When I first came, the first day that I walked up in there, okay. I called, I asked them what I gotta do to dance there or whatever. They said shit, just come in. They had 2 forms of ID.
First, that's a sign, you know what I'm saying? When people just, you don't even know what the fuck I look like. Anybody can just, hey, come on down here. And that's exactly what it was. It was hiring crackheads, all types of bitches. Like, where the fuck am I at?
And what was really, like, fucked up about it, the bitches who looked like that, 9 times out of 10, was the ones who get the private room money and shit, because they do the nasty shit back there, which we're not supposed to do. It's 7 o'clock, that's the time they tell me to come. I have my bag, I got all my shit in there. I didn't have the strip shoes, so I just brought the high heels that I had. Anyways, they hired me, I started that day. I worked from 7 to fucking 3 o'clock in the morning because I didn't have the tip out or whatever to come in.
I didn't have the tip out to come in or whatever. Or I did have it, but they said that it would be free during this time. I just wanted to get the free money, you know what I'm saying? The bitch like me, what? Free?
But yes, I don't know, I think I made like $70. I don't fucking know. I just kept, you know, I don't know, moving past. But anyway, so I had worked the night or whatever on the weekend and thinking that was going to be the most money or whatever.
Totally wrong. That's like the least money I ever walked out with. And that's crazy because that's when it's most like a strip club because it'd be, you know what I'm saying, the normal strip club environment, you know? All except the money. Everybody be there. The whole city comes to the strip club for whatever reason, just to party and hang the fuck out and get drunk and shit. Bitches come from fucking Nap and shit to come to this motherfucker, so like that's confusing. So they like let you know where Nap strip club is at, like, you know, shit. So I'm thinking like, damn, we're gonna make some money tonight. Shit, whatever.
On the first night that the only reason why I made some money is because this dude named City and he locked up right now. But City came in, he was the only nigga that was really showing out. All them other niggas were just there like.
It's embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it, y'all. It's embarrassing.
But that's what I'm trying to be brutally honest with you.
If you is not like about that life and really trying to get some motherfucking money out this shit, then you probably is just a hoe, you know what I'm saying? That's what you want to do. A lot of bitches down here, they be prostituting. But this shit ain't nothing. They be selling that pussy down here. They're not gonna sell that pussy to get some money. It is what it is.
Shit. I can't go for all that, so I'm just gonna relocate. Or I'm gonna give me a regular motherfucking job. If I'm gonna be just a little bit over broke, then I might as well be broke. I'm this much over broke. I'm like this much past broke. And right now, that was like when I was making that money. I told y'all for the last 2 months, it's been.
Bitch is broke. Okay, broke. Which is why I'm still here. That's why I said I'm about to get a job on these motherfuckers and get that check. I don't got time for this. I'm getting up out of here. But anyway, so like I said, I'll be on please do go follow me at my Instagram at PrettyCurrency. Anywho.
I be on IG or whatever all the time. And I started contacting the clubs and shit in Detroit. Trying to see about what the fuck, you know, can I dance? How about that? And all the motherfuckers, I get great feedback from everybody. So, and even dudes that come to the club, like, you know, who be traveling or whatever, and they like came from out of state or whatever, they always be telling me,
you need to go here, you need to go there, you need to go here, you gonna make a bag here. I mean, you got it, you can do it, you know, I'm just saying, I'm gonna check it out.
Well, thank y'all for listening to this motherfucking ramble. I hope I got everything out between yesterday and today. These is 2 different days. It's New Year's Eve. Gotta get ready and go to this motherfucking
situation, you know, try to see what I can come up with. Hopefully, it's my exit ticket. If it's anything over $250, it's my exit ticket. Cause I don't need much. Okay? Give me enough for my goddamn license, for my travel, in my room. I will take it from there. Down there. Okay? So, as always, thank y'all for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you ain't subscribed to Royalty yet, your ass tripping.